Welcome to the World News of Myanmar International. I'm Mazin and here's the news. The National Bank of Greece, its country's largest lender, announced its annual report on Friday. It expects 2010 and 2011 to be difficult years, but maintained that Greek banks are in good shape in terms of capital adequacy and liquidity. The National Bank announced that it will ease loan repayments for civil servants and pensioners, the two sectors hardest hit by the government's economic austerity program. Greece's economy is expected to contract by about 4% this year.
Banks are taking part in the battle to deal with the problems of the Greek economy. They are at the side of Greek homes and businesses who are trying to make it through today's difficulties. National Bank is participating in this effort with the refinancing of loans, lowering costs and special measures for customers who face a reduction in their disposable income, such as the measures for customers who are civil servants and pensioners.
British Airways posted a record deficit of £531 million. It's worse since it was privatized in 1987. The airline said that the strikes by cabin crew and a particularly long winter have been contributing factors to the deficit. Its chief executive, Willie Marsh, has been in talks with the unions in an effort to prevent any more strikes by staff. BA hopes to reverse its fortunes in 2010 by merging with Spanish airliner Iberia and a potential tie-up with American Airlines. However, the astounding loss figure doesn't include the losses due to the recent flight chaos caused by the Icelandic volcano's ash cloud, which could add an additional £100 million. Fire crews are battling a wildfire in southern California, which has spread over 800 acres. The blaze is in Riverside County, about 45 minutes southeast of LA. Fire officials said on Thursday there had been no immediate threats to homes in the area, but they've told residents to be prepared to evacuate if the fire gets worse. Helicopters have been dropping water on the flames. Officials say brush clearing equipment caused the fire. An art thief left investigators baffled on Friday after making away with €100 million worth of art pieces. The Musée d'Art Moderne de la Ville de Paris lost 5 paintings by Picasso, Matisse, Braque, Modigliani, and Leger. Officials from the museum declined to comment on widespread reports in the French media that the alarm system had not been working for 3 weeks, or why 3 night watchmen failed to spot the thief on the museum's CCTV. Art experts believe that it would be impossible to sell the art pieces as they are from a public collection. A rocket carrying Japan's new planetary probe to Venus and an experimental solar sail craft blasted off into space on late Thursday from Tanegashima Space Center in Kagoshima Prefecture, Japan. The probe, aptly named Akatsuki, which means dawn in Japanese, will study the atmosphere and complement the European Space Agency's Venus Express in order to find out more about the planet. Also on board was an experimental craft, Icarus, which will test the feasibility of powering a spacecraft by sail, very much like a regular sail on Earth, but using the power of solar winds. The craft should reach Venus about 41 million kilometers away by December. An ailing Jason Day, who was diagnosed with everything from swine flu to bronchitis, struggled to grab a share of the opening round lead at the Byron Nelson Championship on Thursday. The 2006 Australian amateur champion has a share of the clubhouse lead with American Joe Duran, who played his final 3 holes in an astonishing 5 under at the Four Seasons TPC. Barely half the field completed the rounds given a weather delay of nearly 4 hours. Among those who were forced to stop play were Australian Steve Elkington, 15 holes, Jared Lau, 11 holes, and American Hunter Mahan, 15 holes, who were all 4 under par. Day birdied 4 of his first 6 holes. After that, he found 4 fairway bunkers as well as the pawn left of the 18th fairway, but he putted superbly. Durant, on the other hand, was 1 over after 15 holes, but finished his final 3 holes with 2 eagles and a birdie. And that's the end of the world news on Myanmar International. I'm Azin Siraj, and thank you for watching.